Joe Rogan is a multifaceted personality best known for his roles as a stand-up comedian, podcast host, UFC commentator, and television host. Born on August 11, 1967, in Newark, New Jersey, Rogan began his career in the late 1980s as a stand-up comedian, performing in Boston clubs and later expanding to a broader audience. His sharp, often controversial comedic style, mixed with raw observational humor, began to build him a loyal fanbase. He quickly rose through the comedy ranks, eventually landing acting roles, with his most prominent early role being in the 1990s sitcom News Radio, where he played the character Joe Gorelli. However, it was his hosting role on Fear Factor, the extreme stunt-based reality show, that made him a household name. In addition to his TV career, Rogan developed a deep passion for martial arts, particularly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. His dedication to training led him to become a respected commentator for the UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship. Rogan began working with the UFC in the late 1990s, and his insider knowledge of martial arts, combined with his enthusiasm, quickly made him one of the most popular and well-respected voices in mixed martial arts, MMA, commentary. His contributions to UFC broadcasts helped make him a key figure in the sport's rise in popularity. However, Rogan's true rise to global fame came in 2009 when he launched the Joe Rogan Experience, a long-form podcast where he conducts in-depth conversations with a wide array of guests, including comedians, scientists, politicians, athletes, and controversial figures. What started as a small, casual podcast quickly grew in popularity, in part due to its unfiltered nature and Rogan's ability to engage in thought-provoking, long-form discussions. Clips from the podcast frequently went viral on YouTube, further amplifying his influence. The Joe Rogan Experience became one of the most successful podcasts in the world, often attracting millions of listeners per episode. In 2020, Rogan made a groundbreaking move by signing an exclusive deal with Spotify, reportedly worth $100 million, making his podcast one of the most lucrative in the world. This deal elevated podcasting to a new level of mainstream recognition and solidified Rogan as a key player in the digital media landscape. His podcast, which focuses on free-form, sometimes controversial conversations, covers everything from politics and health to pop culture and philosophy, making it a major influence on modern media. Throughout his career, Joe Rogan has been a polarizing figure, especially due to his blunt opinions and willingness to discuss taboo or controversial topics. Despite facing criticism for some of the views expressed on his podcast, Rogan's influence continues to grow, and his platform has made him one of the most powerful and recognizable figures in entertainment. Thanks for watching.